Okay, so real quick, motivation for the run today. Real quick, I wanted to add on to what I was saying yesterday about so let's say because we've been told stories of like white slave masters raping black slaves, right? So 100% of white slave owners didn't do this. It's probably a small, like, a small collective that is that behave behaved in this manner, uh did this, was in these acts or whatever, did these acts. So imagine what this does to the community of slaves once this slave master does this. Imagine what that does to the other slaves in that small group. Now that's a small group. Now imagine the flip side of this, which is perhaps a slave woman given a pass or um, flirting with the slave master, and they perform intercourse or whatever. They have intercourse. Imagine what that does to her. Does she pollute the slave community on a mass scale? Because thinking Jesus, thinking spiritually, when enters the world or an atmosphere, not when it enters the world because it's already in the world, when it enters, when someone commits a sin, the ripple effect that it does she start sleeping with other slaves? You have to um, you have to think through all of these scenarios of what sin does and how it corrupts. Now, no one's trying to harp on women for this sexual what's how you say it, promiscuity. I don't know. Y'all know the word. This sexual behavior. The men perhaps did the same thing. Let's say one slave sleeps with another slave wife or whatever. That's why the word is so important. Because you have to understand that painting a picture that, oh, if this went on for years, that means uh, all sorts of interactions became true or whatever, came to light. So you have to think about this stuff when you're doing history, because just teaching it one way, that one person, one group just did this atrocity to mankind. You have to understand that it's deeper than what they've been presenting the Democrats or the black community. It's deeper than that. It's more entangled. It's more. It's a more specific way. That's why the word is so important. You know what I'm saying? So this is just coming from a person that has no degree and can think for themselves, and they're not under any other influence. Like, I really, the worst thing is when men use women to degrade a man, when, like, that's so weak to me. Like, the men can be straight up, but they try and use women to degrade men and stuff like that. They be trying to hide behind women. So this is alongside of like um just being a man. I jump conversations just because the media, or not the media, but like the social media influences and stuff be throwing shade and stuff. So I gotta address that. Like, don't be mad, but that alongside this last thing that I'm gonna touch on and speak on, the alertness that everyone should have through these next few days, so that to be prepared that someone might like Iran is getting, I guess, bold in their actions. So I was thinking this yesterday, that they might strike this week, this, what do you call it, this this weekend, but the president said it today. So yeah, so I'll keep the United States at last. We gotta think through these things and count. I don't know word. The United States at last.